Obesity is the greatest threat to the health of westernized nations according to the World Health Organization, while the second greatest threat may be doctor disinformation. A major part of the obesity problem is that people just don't move enough. But another part of the problem is that genetics accounts for 40 to 70% of the predisposition to become obese. So how much do you need to move to overcome the risk of being overweight or obese? To find out, researchers determined the genetic risk for becoming obese in over 3,000 people and then recorded their step count per day and change in body mass index, a measure of obesity, for about 5.5 years. In the end, they found that people with a median genetic risk for obesity needed 9,000 steps per day to reduce that risk, while people with a higher risk needed 11,000 steps, and those with a low risk only about 5,000 steps per day. So yes, in all three groups, enough steps or exercise was able to overcome their genetic risk for obesity. However, those numbers differ depending on the person's starting BMI. For example, those starting with a high BMI may need as many as 15,000 steps per day. That's a lot of steps, but adopting a healthy low-calorie diet, something the study didn't look at, would likely reduce that number. An estimate would be that removing 200 calories from your diet would save you about 4,000 steps, depending upon body weight and step rate. But eating less is always a good addition to more steps or physical activity, particularly when it comes to losing weight or preventing obesity. The important point from the study is that genetic factors like level of hunger, the sensation of feeling full, and how fat's stored can be overcome with more steps, and even better if they move you farther away from doctor disinformation. As always, my answers come from peer-reviewed research.